Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to a reflection today about how well do you deal with physical pain and illness. Okay, enjoy. So, I'm here in the woods in the Lake District in the north of England, and I am here, my yearly trip to volunteer with Scouts. And a week ago I was with friends and we were doing some physical training and some physical contact, and I cracked my rib up here. And I thought it would be a good reflection today just to talk about, how well do you deal with physical pain or illness? What I noticed with myself, certainly last week, is this thing coming up for me, that noticing how the mind, first of all, it's that reaction, these patterns that we can go into when we're sick or we have physical pain. This I shouldn't be ill, there's something wrong with me, oh, I'm sick again. It's this unconscious patterning. And the first reflection I would say is catching yourself. So last week I was just noticing I cracked my rib, I was in pain, struggling to breathe without being in pain. And it was like, it's okay. This is what I feel. It's not right or wrong. And I think a lot of times we see illness, we see physical pain as a bad thing. Reality is it just is. It's neither good nor bad, it just is. And on the positive side, physical pain can be a chance for us to become more present in this moment. We're rushing here, there, everywhere. We're worrying about stuff, and physical pain can really draw us back to this moment. Like, this is what I'm feeling. The stories which we add on, saying, I shouldn't be sick, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have been messing around with my friends, now, I have to stop training because of that. It's like, that's extra. Because we can find the good. And for me, the good is I have a chance to rest, to do something different. So when I go back to training, I feel I've had that contrast almost. The body's rested. I've, slept more, I've kind of taken care of myself on a different level. So, for me, that's something which is very important. So how well do you deal with physical pain and illness? The reality is most of us, we struggle with that. But if we can turn that around, I've spoken in the video a couple of weeks ago about reframing. That rather than seeing it as bad, actually see it as a real good meditation object. Rather than you worrying, thinking about the past, the future, it's really anchoring you here. Like, oh, brilliant. And you just open, soften to it. And you find that it passes. But when we worry, we think, we actually hold on to the pain, and the injury's long gone. But we've still kept that pain in the body, rather than keeping that awareness, that openness. This is what I feel. And you have to really come back to this moment. And sometimes that can bring up tears, that can bring up anger. But rather than us carrying it in our day, we just let it go. We give it that space, and it just flows away again. So that's a reflection. When pain comes up for you, illness, just be with it. It's like, how am I dealing with this? How am I being with this? So, as always, it'd be lovely to hear your reflections. Whether, how you deal with physical pain. Do you struggle with that illness? Or is it something you actually find very easy? So, yeah, thank you very much for supporting these videos, and yeah, I wish you an amazing week from a beautiful place in England. Okay, may you be well.